Hello guys, let's start with another problem, that is pattern 13 of GFG, and we are given as usual integer n, and we have to print this kind of output. Guys, this kind of triangle is also known as Floyd's triangle. Okay, so what would be our approach? Simple, it is left angle triangle. We have to follow our three rules. Then we are going to use nested loops. The first loop or the outer loop represents the number of rows, and the inner loop represents the number of columns in each row. Got it? So let's start doing that. We are starting from 1. Okay, so that our count is then equals to n. These are the number of rows, and in each side the number of columns should be equal to the row number at which we are standing. So it should be from 1 till I. Got it? Less than equals to I and I plus j plus plus. Got it? Now guys, what we are going to print? We are going to start printing from 1 such that it never resets. Hence, we have to take a variable to store our value of printing, and while printing we also have to remember that p is incrementing each time and it is not going to reset anyhow. Okay, that is what Floyd's triangle represents. Got it? And we are printing p with a space as here given. At last of the inner loop, at the end, we also have to change the line or change the row using system.out.println. Got it? So what we are doing, simply we are following our pattern printing rules. That is, we have to use nested loops. The first loop represents the number of columns, so it is starting from 1 till n. The second loop represents the number of the first loop represents the number of rows, so it is starting from 1 till n. The second loop represents the number of columns inside each row, so it is starting from 1 till I, because I is representing here the number of rows. Got it? For printing, as we can see, our printing value never resets. Hence, we are taking another integer p and storing a value as 1 in it, initializing it with 1. Then we are printing it inside our inner loop and incrementing our p as usual. After the inner loop ends, we are changing our row using system.out.println. That's it guys, that's it. So what about the time and space complexity while it is compiling? Tell me what about the time and space complexity. As you can see, it is working absolutely fine. Let's take another case. Let's take 8. Your output, yeah, it would be working fine. Guys, as you can see, the space complexity is big O of 1, that is constant. And if I'll talk about the time complexity, it is as usual. Because in the first line we are printing 1 times, in the second line 2 times, in the third line 3 times, and if I talk about till n, we are printing n times. Okay, so what would be the time complexity? It would be n into n plus 1 divided by 2. That is arithmetic progression, and it is equals to big O of n square. Got it guys? The formulation is equals to big O of n square. Hence our time complexity is big O of n square as usual. Let's try to summate it. Yeah, it is working absolutely fine. You will get marks if you are submitting it for the first time. And guys, please solve these patterns. Pattern 5. See, it is so easy. Inverted left angle triangle. Pattern 8. Yeah, we can work on Monday on this pattern 8. And what is data type? Oops, something went wrong. Don't know. So let's solve pattern 8 and pattern 5. I know pattern 8 might be difficult, but what about pattern 5? You guys can work on pattern 5. That's all about it guys. Please, 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 if you're watching my video, like and subscribe. It supports me a lot. And apart from that, please solve one quiz that I'm giving at the last. Please, it will enhance and boost your problem solving abilities. You'll get to know more about time and space complexities. Sometimes I give in the quiz the questions like what the first loop line does, what the second loop line does, what they states. So please try to solve them. It will help you a lot. Bye bye, guys. See you tomorrow. Again, I submitted it.